Hello, singing friends, Miki here. So yesterday I posted a video and it was actually an earlier draft and not the final version. And then I erased the final version off of my phone. So I really apologize. I feel terrible. I'm just trying to do too many things and I'm never good at multitasking, and that's no excuse for not doing a good job. So I pulled the video and I'm redoing it. So here I am again. My wonderful viewer, Loris Hassani, has asked me to react to a few songs by Ofra Haza, and I'm very happy to do it because I really am enjoying her music. So today I'm going to be reacting to Adio Kerido, which is a Ladino traditional song. And Ladino is a language that is from the Old Spanish. It's not spoken by very many people anymore, but it is spoken by the Sephardic community in Israel and some other countries. And it's particularly interesting for me because I have heard Ladino songs before on Hanukkah, and it's kind of a combination between Hebrew and Spanish. And as you probably all know by now, my mother's family originally came from Spain a long time ago, and my parents moved to Israel. That's where I was born. So I've got a little Israeli in me, I've got a little Spanish in me, but my Hebrew and Spanish are both pretty elementary and rusty at this point. So I did look up a translation of the song and they only had it in Spanish. But then I Google translated some of the phrases that I wasn't sure about. So we're gonna read the lyrics first. And this is a song that's apparently been covered by a lot of artists. So the version that I found is in a slightly different song form order, but it's the same lyrics as the one sung by Ofra. So the lyrics are Adios Kerido. So it's like goodbye, loved one or lover. Adios, adios querida, no quiero la vida, I don't want to live. Me la amargaste tú, so you like embittered me, you made my life bitter. Tu madre cuando te dio parto, your mother when she gave birth to you. Y te quitó al mundo, when you went out into the world. Corazón ella no te dio, she didn't give you a heart. Para amar a un segundo, to love for even a second. And then it repeats, adios, adios querida, that's the chorus. No quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Ve, búscate otro amor, go look for another love. Llama otras puertas, pull other doors. Espera para otro ardor, hope for another passion. Que para mí estás muerta, because for me, you are dead. So obviously a very, very passionate goodbye breakup song. You can already tell this is going to be like very emotional. So let's jump in. So I have heard this already since I did make that other video, but I'm not going to interrupt it the first time through, and then we'll go back. All right.
Cuando te parió y te quitó al mundo, corazón ella no te dio para amar segundo. Corazón ella no te dio para amar segundo. Adio, adio querido.
gorgeous, very, very sad song. The things that I've noticed about her voice are she does have a really, really nice vibrato that she uses a lot. And she has that beautiful clarity in her voice. But I also just love how she really is an actress, you know? She really is able to translate the message of the song in her delivery, and there's such nuance, and it's almost like watching a great actress on stage, you know, when every single inflection and little facial movement is packed with meaning, and her voice is like that. It's never boring. There's so much dynamics and just so much interpretation and intelligence going on in the interpretation of the music. So it's just a very mature understanding of the musicality. So I really, really appreciate that. So let's go back and listen to it again. And, you know, in the beginning, I really, really like the instrumentation and the way that the instruments are being played. So you have that guitar being plucked, right? The finger picking. And then that violin, which has this very yearning quality that really tugs on your heartstrings. And then slowly the pace of the music picks up, you know, and the momentum starts. It reminds me at first of rain, you know, how you have a few drops and they're kind of here or there and almost random, and then all of a sudden it starts coming down. And that violin just sounds like crying, you know, that yearning. I really, really love the phrasing and the dynamic shape of her phrasing. Na, 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 na. There's just this yearning, you know, that really, really just like, it has such an emotional effect immediately. It's very loose, the rhythm here, give and take. And now when we get to the chorus, that dumbek or whatever, that Middle Eastern drum comes in and locks us into that rhythm. And it's a very slow rhythm. It's almost like a funeral procession. Which is fitting because she's saying goodbye to somebody. And we have the second verse, very short verses. Vibrato. So it's fitting that it sounds like a funeral, right? Because it's like, for me, you're dead. You're dead to me. So we also have that harmonic minor scale, right? That da, that really gives it that Middle Eastern flavor, that Sephardic music. sounds like crying. Oh, oh. So full of longing and yearning and sadness. Long sustained note, that Kerido, like just dies out. It's so beautiful, and everything else drops away underneath it, and it's just her voice, that gorgeous voice. So I think it's gorgeous, really, really sad, really, really moving song. And I also really appreciate the video with the images of her, because she was just so beautiful and her story is so tragic that all of that combined is just very effective emotionally. Like, it really hits you. It's like, oh, it's so sad, you know? And it almost feels like this song is like, I know she didn't write it, but it feels like we're saying goodbye to her, you know, like, goodbye, dear one, you know, because it's just such a sad song and it's just such a sad story. So I really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna go cry now. It's so sad, oh my God. But I wanna say thank you to Loris for recommending this song. It really moved me, and I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm sorry that yesterday's upload was a fail. But this way I got to listen to it again. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here next week for another singing video. Until then, stay safe, stay well. Hopefully this Corona business is on its way out and we can all move back towards some kind of normalcy. So until I see you again, happy singing.